And here he is, puts foot to football, and this one will once again do the same. In fact, it will fly the end zone, and Colorado State will have the football first. We talked about the Battle of the Bradens. Let's take a closer look. His receivers at a 61% clip. Fakes the handoff, and he throws to Lewis Brown. Lewis Brown, the fourth, out of South. Yards in his debut since 1974. And he gets the rock again. Said that part of the reason was Hawaii fans here on senior night trying to pump up the volume. Fowler Nicolosi throws to the far side. It is caught by Horton, and he gets across the line to gain for another Colorado State first down.
Scarily reminiscent man coverage.
Ray Norvell calls Horton the best wide receiver, or as good at least as any wide receiver he's coached. And how good is that? Justin Marshall, the freshman who has just burst onto the scene in the last few weeks for Colorado. Last week, they score immediately on the opening drive. The extra point is booted through by touchdown play against this Hawaii defense. That was a theme last week in Laramie. And that kick by Brian Hansen bounces into the end zone, and Hawaii will bring the offense out. Receptions, 8-16 as the starting quarterback for the Rainbow Warriors. And he is going to tuck it and go. This is another element to his game that has developed here in recent weeks. And 10 here for Hawaii, trying to pick up the pace just a tad. And that's a completion to the near side. Chuki Hines is able to boast Meki Pei and Peter Manuma.
Yeah, those guys can play. They're great communicators. They're great tacklers. Good football players.
Third down, Shager. They're going to run that little slant. It's complete to Jonah Panoke, and he gets forward on the second effort. 4-yard punting average this season. We'll try to see if he can pin Colorado State deep. Waited a moment before getting into it. Torrey Horton was back there to receive, let it bounce, and you had Hawaii coverage in the area. That was Carson Pupunu who had a chance to maybe down that ball up against the goal. All kinds of time here for Fowler Nicolosi. Throws it down the field. It is caught! Caught by Horton. Goes out of bounds in Hawaii territory. That gets him past 1,000 yards for the season for the second straight.
To his head coach, Jay Norvell. He's as tough as any player he's coached.
Fowler Nicolosi pump fake. Now sets the body and throws and delivers again, this time to Lewis Brown.
Stable, have had troubles, 127th in the FBS running the football this season.
Fowler Nicolosi throws end zone. It is picked off. Intercepted. Elijah Palmer cockroaches it for Hawaii. Football in turnover margin. Well, they forced 8 turnovers in the last 4 games. Here's Shager throwing, and that is a dot to McBride. Gets close to midfield before being chased down by Chigozie Anusia, 2 coming into this game.
He might get 1,000 also.
Yeah, no kidding. Here's a handoff, and this is Sims. Sims gets first down yardage and then some.
Is it me or is it just this crowd?
Years at Furman in the FCS level. 3rd and 12 here for the Bows. Shager throws over the middle. That is caught and held on to despite the crack by Henry Blackburn. Koali Nishigaya.
And when you have a star player that athletic and is that smart and that driven, success.
Yeah, when you're being compared to the Terminator by your head coach, you're doing something right. Here's Sims out of the backfield on the reception. Brandon Sims, that's just his 12th catch of the year. 20. Fake handoff. Shager looking to the end zone. Gonna throw it. It is caught! Stephen McBride. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Yeah, and Shager ended up on his back. Mo Carrera, Kamara really came through solo by Pulu and Landon Sims. And you talk about a throw across the football field to the perfect location. Throw.
Well, if that's the result of the second time out, you'll probably take that trade. The point after is good. Hawaii gets 7 thanks to number 7 on the
another year. So you're starting to talk about Timmy Chang, Cope Brennan, Bryant Moniz, those type of names and numbers.
I like how you admitted you weren't a quarterback guru, but then went on to represent yourself as a fashion guru.
You got to be good at something.
Braden Shager, we mentioned, passed Nick Rolovich. 7th all-time in career touchdown passes at Hawaii by himself. And rush up the middle there for Colorado State. That's Damian Henderson, the second, another freshman on the carry as quarter number 1 comes to a close. Justin Sinclair with the tackle.
Will stand.
Second quarter underway, and this is another give here to Damian Henderson, 6'1", 185-pound freshman from Los Alamitos. Fowler Nicolosi to the near side, and Horton, arms extended, able to hold that one here for this Colorado State squad. 31 years of age, the 3rd oldest player in college football this year. And his kick attempt from 22 yards out is good. His 15th made field goal.
Funaki and Tala Asira. That's a long drive every day for practice at 6 a.m.
Ryan Hansen kicking it away after the field goal. Colorado State's first 3 drives, Rich. 9 plays, 75 yards resulted in the
quarterback, number 13.
So Hawaii pushed well back, 1st and 20. The give is to Cordero, a little bit of running room. Gets past the original line of scrimmage and all the way to the 30. Another give to Cordero, and he breaks through. Past midfield. Still going, spins and brought down inside the 35. David Cordero with some explosion for 4 on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. We'll run a bit of a bubble screen. Oh, it'll be a double pass. It's Chucky Hines thrown to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Devin Taua Effa, number 87, lined up at that H-back position.
Chucky Hines caught his first touchdown last week against Wyoming. Now throws his first touchdown. Dylan Goffney, one of the guys back to receive this kick by Ben Falk. And this one sails out of bounds.
Big, strong, and explosive.
And by Tony American Samoa, all Mountain West honorable mention last year. That is a bullet caught. And that'll be close to a first down. They're going to mark it about a yard, maybe a half. The throw is caught. That is Justice Ross Simmons, wrestled down by Peter Manuma, not before he gets. 2nd down, Fowler Nicolosi. Roaming to his right, surveying downfield, now throws on the check down. So we'll call it now 5 for 7, Colorado State on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Ross Simmons. Is able to brush off that would-be hit, and he gets the first down, and then through the first quarter plus here tonight. Now 2 penalties for 20 yards. Here's Marshall on the draw. And Peter Manuma rudely meets him at the Hawaii Fort. Gardner to the veteran center, almost a direct snap to Justin Marshall on that play. 3rd and 14. Throw to the near side. It is caught by Lewis Brown. Out of bounds. It will be well short of a first. But you're in that intermediate zone here, Rich, where there may be at least some thought. In the college game, they subtract sack yardage given up. As right on cue, Shager runs and slides right at the first down marker. Hey, thanks, Braden. Really made our production team look like they were worth their medal there.
When he's involved in the running game, and it's not a negative thing.
2nd and short. The throw by Shager. What a throw it is. Nishigayo on the catch. Inside the 35. Still 59 seconds left. Under 2 minutes there. Hawaii still with a timeout. Shager to the near side. It's McBride. Runs to the middle of the field trying to get some block from some of his fellow mates. And McBride will be upended. Ball will be spotted at about the 27-yard line. Thanks for bringing that up. Here we go. The ball is set. The kick is up, and it misses wide right. Just his 3rd miss of the season, wouldn't you know it? Colorado State will be relegated to just taking a knee here. And going into the halftime, Hawaii will take a 4-point advantage, knocking off Long Beach State at the Pyramid in the first ever Big West Conference Tournament championship game. So congrats to Robin Amo and company. Been a great day. So Matt Shipley on the punt. Corey Horton, one of the guys deep to receive the punt, and it will find its way out of bounds. It's going to be pretty good field position here for Colorado State. But Patty Turner, we talked about the international influence for the Rams, transfer from Nevada, but he is originally from Victoria, Australia. And look at the bounce it takes. Koali Nishigaya decides to field it at about the 13. Pays a toll, but prevents it from maybe being downed inside the 5. Once again is in possession of the football. And he throws on first down, and of course it's a completion. And that will get Hawaii about 7, maybe 8 yards to Stephen McBride. We have talked. Fake handoff. Shager rolling to his right. Throws and connects. Kofele Ashlock on the reception. And that's going to be enough for a Hawaii first down. So Braden Shager never worked.
Dad was all conference. Dad played in the National Football League and quite a football family.
This is a completion to McBride. Turns the corner, gets inside the 15 before Morris makes another stop.
Hawaii's going tempo with those wristbands, and they're dialing up some good football play.
First and goal from the 8. And it is a give. And into the end zone goes Tamatoa Mokiao Atimalala, who points to the stands. 2020 graduate, as you alluded to, of Campbell High School. Tamatoa Mokiao Atimalala, All-State as an all-purpose player. Played both ways. Action, a great block laid by Kofele Ashlock, in addition to some of the other names that you mentioned there, Rich, as the ensuing kick by Ben Falk goes through the end zone. Upton Sinclair. See the passing yards. And here is a completion. This is Hoker, and he will be taken down for a loss. Nalu Emerson taking care of business. Little swagger after that play by Nalu Emerson. Speaking of team. 3rd and 10. Quick trigger there by Fowler Nicolosi. It is caught by Torrey Horton.
He's a little short.
Offense off the field, and Patty Turner is out there to punt it away. From Australia, so a little bit of the Aussie-style boot that time. And look at the roll. It's going to roll inside the 20, and it won't settle down until it gets to the 14-yard line.
That's the Scott Harding, right? That boomerang punt that actually goes. This team is diverse.
3rd and 8. Shager, the quick throw. Nishigaya dives forward for the first down. What a play by Koali Nishigaya.
Yeah, Nishigaya is over 50 yards receiver, but none bigger than that one.
And a truly special and symbolic moment for not just Lahaina Luna as a school, but the community, that the rebirth and restoration process was underway as Braden Shager once again breaking off the run, and a little swagger at the end of that play.
Yeah,
21 yards on that run. That has changed the dynamic of this offense for sure. Now the check down.
And that's the throw I'm talking about, right? You've got the check down right in front of you. No need to wind up on the fastball. Just make it.
Be able to be effective with his feet.
Yeah, and that biological clock, too. He understands the timing a little better.
Oh, in trouble now, though, and a penalty flag comes out. And Braden Shager goes down.
Big Mo Kamara is in the house.
Holding. Offense, number 54. 10-yard penalty. And our main second down.
How about this statistic? 16.5 coming into this game. Tackles for
Correction.
losses.
Colorado State has now elected to decline the penalty. 3rd down.
Oh, interesting decision there. They'll take the yardage on the sack in 11. You see the 3rd down numbers for Hawaii. Shager over the middle. It is caught again. Nishigaya.
Nishigaya with short hands. He's not a big target. So when you're running that dead brotherly shove.
He is out there at quarterback. He will run following his blockers. Gets the first down. Morris always up to the task of doing his job. Morris will be one of those guys honored at the end of the game as that pass is complete to Chucky Hines. It's an interesting senior solo, huh?
I think Solo Vaipulu has ever caught a pass longer than 5 yards.
Shager throwing over the middle. And an absolute strike to Pofele Ashlock, who signals for the Hawaii first down. This Hawaii, the third quarter, at a 5.5-second differential between the play clock and the game clock. Throw by Shager, it's complete. And Jonah Pinoke on the catch is rolled out of bounds.
That's the end of the third quarter.
They could be back in action next year. 35 yards for Shipley, and this one is true. Hawaii up by 2 true touchdowns now, 24-10.
Rolovich that have been in touch with Timmy Chang, but a nice job, I think, overall of play calls and good aggressive play calling.
And we're going to have a return here. Dylan Goffney, who goes airborne and then finally gets rolled up from behind in Laramie, Wyoming. And it seemed as though the team just wasn't able to answer the bell. Fowler Nicolosi being chased. Still being chased. Evaimalo misses. Now he throws down the sideline, incomplete. Oh, you had John Tui Tupo.
Chris Brown, Etienne, all those guys credit.
Empty backfield here for Colorado State. It is a completion to Dylan Goffney. 3 situation for the Rams. The crowd turning up the volume knob. The throw is caught for a first down. Caught by Dallin Hope
as well, and that's always a good package deal.
Yeah, you got to think about the significant other when you recruit some of these older guys. As that throw is caught by Justice Ross Simmons going out of bounds. The kicks ended up winning in miraculous fashion. There's another completion. As Colorado State starting to look very similar to Hawaii in terms of trying to work. He spent his previous 5 years prior to Colorado State with Jay Norvell and Timmy Chang, as that's another completion to Hoker. And he's able to get forward for some extras as with Mouse Davis in the run and shoot. And then while at UTEP, getting kicked around a little bit by BYU, decided, all right, let's start looking a little bit more at what Lavelle Edwards was doing over there and the air raid.
Run on the field and run off. Those were the 2 runs, but trust me, he believes in the running game and being physical.
The throw is complete over the middle, and scrambling and scratching for a few extra yards is Dawson. Fowler Nicolosi looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Lewis Brown, the 4th.
Back shoulder fade down the seam. Very tough to defend. Great throw. Not a good throw, a great throw.
And keeping it is Fowler Nicolosi. Throws back of the end zone, incomplete.
What a play.
Noah Kemma. Says Ole.
Pick up Euros, guys. Playing pretty good. Chris Brown's linebackers playing excellent.
Kawali Nishigai have been pretty sure-handed here. Here they were pre-game. You had Timmy Chang presenting his mentor, his buddy, with a lay. They really do. Roofer and cornerback units over there join them. Meanwhile, as the punt is sent upward by Matt Shipley, Corey Horton back to receive, but it bounces into the possession of one of the up ceremony, which is going to take place at the end of tonight.
And the other team had the sumo wrestlers, sumo matches at the beach.
And right up the middle, this is Justin Marshall. Marshall, 18 carries after a fairly lengthy Colorado State drive moments ago. This is a completion to Hoker. And a good ankle tackle there by Cam Stone. The defensive lineman, sumo champion in his native Japan. And look at this run by Marshall. Wrapped up by Peter Manuma.
Wow, you talk about momentum, breaking tackles. Could have been a TA.
And up the middle, this is Marshall somehow finding the seam.
Marshall's running.
53-yard attempt here. The kick is up. Does it have the distance? No, it doesn't. And the ice job works, but we have penalty flags after the fact, and Cam Stone missing his helmet at the moment. 36-yard line as the dust clears with 4:25 to go. And Shager looking to throw. Hawaii, no timeouts left. That pass is complete to McBride. And Stephen McBride, we talked about going over the 1,000 receiving yard mark with 5 receptions of 50 yards or more. Here's Shager stepping up, and then a little shovel pass. Ooh. What a move there by Sims. Another deke gets the first down and more.
Wow, that was impressive athletically. I never saw Travis Sims do that. I saw him run over about 1,000 guys in his life, but not make 2 guys miss on one play.
Tala F on the catch, takes a good lick there to make it a 2-possession game. The kick is blocked, and Colorado State will have a stab at it with under 2.5 minutes to play.
Many years ago, and the rules are different in college than it is in the NFL.
Tyler Nicolosi wrapped up, and he goes down. Andrew Choi on senior night with the sack.
Gotta love the fact that Andrew Choi gets a sack in a crucial situation. They're bringing it.
Tyler Nicolosi's going to throw deep over the middle. Caught by Horton behind the defense, and he is going to score. Are you for real? 70 yards, and the Rams will go for 2 to try to tie this game. Motion elsewhere. Marshall is the setback. Going for 2 and the tie. The throw to the near side, caught. Horton again. And we are tied at 24. Brian Hansen with the kick, and he's going to send it into the end zone. So touchback for Hawaii. Now, they do have historically wanted to turn the ball over in this portion of the field either. Shager's going to run. Got some blockers in front of him. And he'll get a first down across the 35. Quickly lining up. And this is going to be a running play. Sims finding the edge. Does he get out of bounds? He gets the first down. They will stop it momentarily.
Downs they've had got positive yardage.
Shager looking to throw. They're going to run a screen here to Sims. Still on his feet. Gets across the 45. They got to kill the clock here.
I agree. It's against the trade winds coming from the Diamond Head side of the field.
Shager back to throw. Going to throw to the sideline. It's caught. And out of bounds goes Chucky Hines.
What a throw. What a catch.
Oh, the clock is running. They have to clock the ball or snap it. Matt Shipley. The kick is up, and it is good!
Oh,
52 yards! A career high for Matt Shipley when it looked like Hawaii didn't know what they were doing.
Heroic! What a kick right down the middle. We're going to review this to make sure that kick got off, make sure that everybody was set.
Well, the celebration has begun, but yes, the officials, amid the chaos, they are going to review this play to make sure everything went according to the rules. Matt Shipley being held on some of his teammates' shoulders.
They're going to have to clear the field. There's fans jumping over the sidelines onto the field.
Ruling on the field is confirmed. The ball was snapped twice. The game clock expiring. Field goal was good. Ball game.
Wow!
And the Warriors are victorious to close 2023. And Matt Shipley comes through with a career-long 52-yard field goal as Hawaii sends it off into the offseason in winning fashion.